Hello guys, hello, my name is Yelena, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you what I do if I don't have cookie cutter that I need. Of course, as all our cookiers, I think we can all relate that we have all kinds of cutters in our collections. We have bins and totes and some people putting it on a wall, on hooks, I mean, you name it. So we all have it. It's a enormous amount of all different cookie cutters, but there is still a lot of that we don't have. And of course, I feel like sometimes once in a blue moon you will get some order with some this crazy shape for the cookie and you just know you'll never use it again, or maybe one more time somewhere, like it's not really popular shape. So I want to show you how I handle that, okay? And it's really very easy. So this is my one of the regular plain cutters, but that's about the size of the cookies I make. So they're all on the larger side, and I have at least one side 3.5 to 4 inches long, so customer gets pretty good size cookie. All right, so what I do is I just regular notepad, a pencil, scissors, all right, and I put the cookie picture that customer sends in here, and this app lets you enlarge and stay that enlarged as small or kind of as little as you want to. All right, so here's the cookie cutter. So obviously, let's see, here we go. So obviously I do have rectangular shape, I do have hat. So what I don't have is I don't have like this with the tassel on the side. I don't have this one kind of plaque. Here we go, plaque with the class on the side and a year. Those two I need to make. And what I do is I just enlarge it on my screen to the size that I would like to have it, if I had it. And I kind of eyeball it with my, the cutter, kind of, so it's about in the same range. So that looks about right. And of course, when you bake the cookie, it a little spreads. Mine anyway. All right. So I just tear up a piece of paper. And of course, I have the room a little darkened, so that way when I lay paper over my picture, I can see the shape. And this is just easy as just trace it around the shape. And I usually kind of like to sketch a little bit on the inside so I know if I need to use it again, I know what this is. All right, so and then obviously I need to move it a little bit, and I'm gonna line it back up. See, so that's it, helps that I kind of outlined my shape, so this way I see exactly. All right, like that, and I just do, that it's grad, and this part is just for me, so I know what this is. All right, so this is it, and then I just simply go back and cut it out with my scissors. Like so. This is actually kind of cute cookie, so maybe I should order it for next season for the graduation. We'll see. All right, so for right now, this is the template. This is my other cookie, so it's about the same size. There we go. So I feel like it's a good size. And I'm gonna do the same with this one. So take another piece of paper, and I kind of push it with my 2 fingers, make sure I can see all the outline of the cookie. And again, I'm gonna outline. Okay. it over, line it back, and continue to outline it. All right, now we have this cutter. I'm gonna cut it out too. All right, so here's another cookie. So they about equal size. All right, and then what you do is just do as normal how you cut your cookies. The thickness that you usually do. And then you take your template, lay it on top of the cookie dough, and have a sharp, skinny knife at the top, or if you have X-Acto knife, you can do this. This is my just regular, like a steak knife, I guess. See how skinny it is on top, so it's very small footprint. And you just hold your template. Let me see. Move it here, so you guys can see better. And you can just hold your template down so it doesn't slide on the top of the cookie dough. Hold your knife straight up and make sure it's this. Make sure it doesn't go left or right, or your cookie side will be a little uneven, will be cockeyed basically. All right, so straight down knife. And like this, outline your cookie. I find if you do one move like this, it kind of drags the dough. If you have dough soft, it will drag it. So I'm making it little steps. Just like that. And here it is. So sometimes it gets a little bit, little ripple edge, so kind of pat it down with your finger, not big deal, just smooth it out a little bit. And there you go. All right, so that's what I do if I don't have my cookie cutter. And if I find out that I like this cutter, I like this shape, and it's been ordered once and once again, I will invest in a cutter. If not, that's all it needs to be. And I'll just continue until I finish all my shapes. And this one the same way. This one a little harder because it is like texture here for the wording. So sometimes I follow it to exact. If it's like this, I think close enough is good, and then I just put the cookie detail on it, and you're not gonna see much difference anyway. All right, so do the same thing. Pick it up, see the edge. All right, so that's all there's to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a little tip from me. Hopefully it was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give a like to this video, leave me a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye. Love you so much. See, very nice.